Have you ever stopped to consider what it means to eat mindfully and how it could change your life? Let's delve into this concept. Mindful eating, it's not a diet, nor a fad. It's a way of life, a conscious approach to nourishment. In today's fast-paced world where meals often become an afterthought, mindful eating stands in stark contrast. It's about pausing to appreciate the food on your plate, savoring every bite, and understanding the journey your food has taken to reach you. It's about recognizing the colors, the smells, the textures, and the taste of your food. A stark contrast to mindlessly munching on your lunch while scrolling through your phone, wouldn't you agree? Mindful eating is a call to slow down, to be present in the moment, and to truly enjoy the act of eating. Imagine a world where every bite is savored, every meal is an experience. That's what mindful eating can offer. So what is mindful eating? It's more than just a buzzword. Mindful eating is an approach to food that focuses on individuals' sensual awareness of the food and their experience of it. It is about paying full attention to the experience of eating and drinking, both internally and externally. It's about noticing the colors, smells, textures, flavors, temperatures, and even the sounds when we chew our food. Instead of consuming mindlessly, eating becomes a conscious act. Mindful eating has its roots in Buddhist teachings, which advocate for full consciousness in every aspect of life. It's a philosophy that stands in stark contrast to our modern fast-paced world, where eating is often an afterthought or something we do in tandem with other activities. Internally, mindful eating involves recognizing and honoring physical hunger and satiety cues, and learning to discern them from non-hunger triggers for eating. It's about tuning in and listening to your body, understanding what it needs, when it needs it, and why. Externally, it's about being aware of and respectful to the environment. It's about appreciating the effort that went into the meal, from the farmers who grew the food to the cook who prepared it. It's about savoring each bite, relishing each flavor, and taking the time to enjoy the meal. It's also about noticing the effects food has on our feelings and figure without judgment. It's about acknowledging food preferences without judgment or ethical dilemma. It's about making food choices that are both satisfying to you and nourishing to your body, realizing that you deserve to enjoy eating and that what you eat should make you feel good. Mindful eating isn't a diet or about giving up anything at all. It's about experiencing food more intensely. The pleasure of it. It's about awakening to the positive and nurturing opportunities that are available through food selection and preparation. It's about choosing to eat food that is both pleasurable and nourishing to our bodies by using all our senses to explore, savor, and taste. Now, you might be thinking, that sounds nice, but why should I care? Well, the benefits of mindful eating are far-reaching and profound. Let's dive into the physical, mental, and emotional perks of this practice. Starting with the physical benefits, mindful eating promotes better digestion. When we eat mindfully, we chew our food more thoroughly, which aids in digestion. It also allows us to tune into our body's natural hunger and fullness cues, helping us avoid overeating. This practice can lead to weight loss or weight management without the need for restrictive diets. Moving on to the mental benefits, mindful eating can significantly lower stress levels. It's no secret that our fast-paced multitasking society often leaves us feeling stressed and overwhelmed. By slowing down and focusing on the present moment during meals, we can create a calming oasis in our day. Studies have shown that this can lead to lower cortisol levels, the hormone responsible for stress. But it's not just about the physical and mental benefits. Mindful eating can also foster a healthier relationship with food. In a culture obsessed with dieting and body image, it's easy to view food as the enemy. But food is not just fuel, it's a source of pleasure and a way to connect with others. By eating mindfully, we can start to appreciate the flavors, textures, and aromas of our food. We can also recognize the effort that went into preparing it, fostering gratitude, and further enhancing our enjoyment. Mindful eating can also help us break free from harmful eating habits, such as emotional eating or binge eating. It encourages us to explore the reasons behind our food choices and to find healthier ways to cope with our emotions. The benefits of mindful eating go beyond just your plate. It's a practice that can nourish your mind, body, and soul. So the next time you sit down for a meal, why not give it a try? You might be surprised by how much you enjoy it. Intrigued? Let's explore how to practice mindful eating. Mindful eating is not just about what we eat, but how we eat. It's about the entire experience of nourishing ourselves. So how can we incorporate this into our daily lives? Let's dive into some practical tips and strategies. First and foremost, take your time. Eating slowly is at the core of mindful eating. Our bodies need about 20 minutes to register satiety, and if we rush through our meals, we might end up overeating. So next time you sit down for a meal, try to stretch it out a bit. Savor each bite, notice the flavors, and give yourself a chance to really enjoy your food. Next, let's talk about distractions. In our fast-paced world, it's all too common to eat while scrolling through social media, watching TV, or working at our desks. But these distractions can make it hard to stay present with our food. So, try carving out a dedicated time for meals, free from distractions. It could be as simple as turning off your phone or eating in a quiet room. The goal is to create a calm environment where you can focus on your meal. Another important part of mindful eating is appreciating your food. This means more than just enjoying the taste. It's about acknowledging the effort that went into preparing your meal, from the farmers who grew the ingredients, to the cook who prepared it, to the hands that served it. This sense of gratitude can help us connect with our food on a deeper level and make our meals more enjoyable. Now you might be thinking, this sounds great, but how can I remember to do all this? Well, a good strategy is to start with small changes. Maybe you start by eating one meal a week without distractions, or by taking a moment to appreciate your food before you start eating. As these habits become ingrained, you can gradually incorporate more mindful eating practices into your routine. And remember, mindfulness is a practice, not a destination. There will be days when you eat in a hurry, or when you eat while distracted. That's okay. The goal is not to be perfect, but to be more aware of our eating habits and to make more conscious choices around food. In the end, mindful eating is about more than just nourishing our bodies. It's about nourishing our minds and our spirits too. It's about reconnecting with our food and with ourselves. It's about finding joy in the simple act of eating. So, are you ready to give mindful eating a try? Remember, it's not about making drastic changes overnight. It's about taking small steps and making gradual progress. And most importantly, it's about enjoying your food and the entire experience of eating. Remember, mindful eating isn't about perfection. It's about making more conscious, joyful, and healthful choices around food. There are some common misconceptions about mindful eating that need to be cleared up. Let's start with the first one. Mindful eating is time-consuming. In reality, it's not about dragging out your meals to last an hour. It's about paying attention to your food, savoring each bite, and really experiencing the act of eating. This doesn't necessarily require more time, just more awareness. The second myth we often hear is, mindful eating is a diet. This couldn't be further from the truth. Diets are about restrictions, counting calories, and rigid meal plans. Mindful eating, on the other hand, is about listening to your body's signals, understanding your cravings, and learning to eat when you're truly hungry. It's not about losing weight or fitting into a smaller size. It's about developing a healthier relationship with food. Another common misconception is, mindful eating means only eating healthy foods. While mindful eating does encourage a balanced diet, it's not about eating only salads or banning chocolate forever. It's about understanding why you're reaching for that cookie. Is it because you're actually hungry, or are you bored, stressed, or emotional? It's about making conscious decisions, not about labeling foods as good or bad. And then there's the belief that mindful eating is about eating in silence. While it's true that reducing distractions can help you focus on your food, mindful eating is not about dining in total silence. It's about being present in the moment, whether you're having a quiet meal alone or enjoying a lively dinner with friends. Lastly, some people think, mindful eating is too hard. It's true, it can be challenging at first, especially if you're used to eating on autopilot. But like any new skill, it gets easier with practice. And the benefits, improved digestion, better satisfaction with your meals, and a healthier relationship with food, are well worth the effort. Mindful eating is about awareness and enjoyment, not restriction or rules. So let's clear the fog of misconceptions and embrace this practice for what it truly is, a path to healthier, more enjoyable eating. Let's delve into how mindful eating can support your overall health. Mindful eating is more than just a trend or fad. It is a philosophy, a way of life that can significantly contribute to your overall well-being. It's a potent tool, like the Swiss Army knife of health and wellness, with an array of benefits that can help you manage your weight, improve digestion, reduce stress eating, and cultivate a healthier lifestyle. Firstly, let's talk about weight management. By eating mindfully, you become more aware of your body's hunger and satiety cues. This awareness allows you to eat just the right amount your body needs, preventing overeating and thus supporting weight management. No more mindless snacking while binge-watching your favorite shows. Next, let's touch on digestion. The process of digestion begins in the mouth. When you take the time to chew your food thoroughly and appreciate its flavors, you're not just enhancing your dining experience, but also aiding your body's digestion process. A well-digested meal means better nutrient absorption and less discomfort after eating. Now, on to stress eating. We've all been there, reaching for a tub of ice cream or a bag of chips after a stressful day, but mindfully eating can help curb this habit. By being present and aware during our meals, we can differentiate between emotional hunger and physical hunger, helping us make healthier food choices and reducing the tendency to stress eat. Lastly, mindful eating contributes to a healthier lifestyle. It's not just about the food on your plate, but also about fostering a healthier relationship with food. It encourages appreciation for the nourishment food provides, discourages unhealthy eating habits, and promotes a balanced diet. So, the next time you sit down for a meal, remember to take a moment. Savor each bite, appreciate the flavors, and listen to your body's cues. Because mindful eating is not just about eating, it's about experiencing food and nourishing both your body and mind. Mindful eating is a powerful tool in your health and wellness toolbox. Let's recap what we've learned about mindful eating. It's a practice that goes beyond the act of just eating. It's about giving your full attention to your food, savoring each bite, and acknowledging what you're putting into your body. It's a method that can help you break free from routine eating habits and start a healthier relationship with food. The benefits are numerous, from improved digestion to better weight management and even enhanced enjoyment of food. By eating mindfully, you can tune into your body's hunger and fullness cues, helping you avoid overeating and undereating. It's not about restrictive diets or food shaming, but rather appreciating food and understanding its effect on your body. Remember, mindful eating is a practice. It takes time and patience to master, but the results are well worth it. It's about nourishing your body and not just feeding it. The journey to mindful eating begins with a single bite. Are you ready to take it?